Hi. So I'm doing another video. I'm not actually reviewing anything this time. So I woke up this morning and I checked my internet stuff, and I went on to my YouTube and I found out that I had like 10 new subscriptions. I had no idea why, because I've only posted like 4 videos or something. Anyway, so I went on there and I'm going through it all, and it's all like, you know, amputee people or missing limb people, or, you know, why I love chicks with no toes, you know, like, not that I'm saying any of that's wrong, it just surprised me a little. I'm like, how did they find me? I didn't post anything online, at least I don't think so, that I was any form of an amputee. And actually, that's important to clarify, because you might be watching this movies and they're probably like, oh dude, that chick totally has no fingers, man, look at this. Not that I mind, I'm used to kind of being, you know, represented that way, but I was thinking, like, I didn't tag myself in any of that stuff as like an amputee. And I'm wondering how word spread among the community there. Surprised me a little. Not a bad thing, again, just surprised. But technically, yeah, I'm not an amputee. I didn't lose any limbs, I didn't get anything amputated, which qualifies to be an amputee, right? I was born this way. I was told that my hands were embedded in my mother's uterus, so they didn't fully form. It's not genetic, which is like, yay, good thing, 'cause that means I don't have to worry about my kids. I have all of my toes. See? I have 5 and 5. Oh! Oh, ignore that. Gross. I swear I just had to shower. I might just cut that right out. Anyway, so, you know, it's I've a brother and a sister, neither of which have any physical disabilities. None of my parents don't. I was the special one, or, you know, like, special, as my brother would say. That was my air quotes, in case you're wondering. Yeah, I try. So I figured I might as well put up a YouTube video that kind of talks about this, because I figure I'm getting the questions anyway. I mean, like, if you read my wall on my channel, I already have people asking me about it, so I figure I might as well make a movie, right, and answer everything. So, yeah, I was born this way. No, it doesn't inhibit me at all. I'm a librarian, I have a car, I drive, I ride a bike. Not very good at canoeing, but I like to be in a canoe. I like people to row me around in a canoe. I play video games, although that's another big pain in the butt, because a lot of the new ones, you have to use, like, all the stupid buttons. Have anybody noticed there's, like, 20 buttons on one of, like, these stupid controllers? Because you have all the front ones, right? But then you have all the back ones, and then you have, like, the bottom ones, and I can't do half that crap. So, my game choices are limited. That's why I went DS and never went back, you know, because I could still just do all the basics. It's hard. I'm a gamer at heart, and I can't play any of the new good ones. I have to live vicariously through Jeremy, who plays them all, and I watch him. So, which works out for me. Annoys the hell out of him, though. You know, hobbies, of course, reading. I also, I don't want to use the word artist, because I think that sounds pretentious, because I don't know what qualifies as an artist, but I don't feel like I'm nearly good enough to be considered one. But I do have my own DeviantArt site, which I will post a link to if you're curious. But here's a few what I'm working, well, finished actually. Okay, who's seen Boondocks? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This was done in a Bic marker. The fumes off of this thing afterwards, I swear, I was kind of a little high. I did this, and her name is Caroline. She's from Paradise Kiss, which is a manga of some sort. This one, and these are all done in markers, by the way. This is a traditional Japanese woman in a kimono. That one was actually really fun. I didn't know it was going to turn out so well. I was kind of just messing around. This one I'm really proud of, but I haven't actually finished yet, so bear with me. It's taking me hours, and that's why. I'm a detail person. I do black and white. Color scares me. Not very good at it. This one, though, I am very proud of. I want to hang up on my wall once I'm done. Wait. That's all pen and ink. So, and that's Morpheus, the god of dreams. So, I like that one. I really have to get back on it. I think I started it, 2 years ago, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so that's the type of stuff I do. I enjoy. I do everything. I can't use a potato peeler. That's kind of the biggest pain in the butt. But I have something called a Rotato, and it does it for you. You just shove it on, and you push a button, and it rotates, and it peels everything for you. Awesome. Actually, people who aren't handicapped probably could like that, too. Peeling potatoes is a pain in the butt. Nobody wants to do it. It's a horrible job. Handicap. I should probably be like, I'm differently abled. Yeah, no. My brother, of course, he's only like 2 years younger than me, so we were pretty much each other's, friends growing up, and he couldn't realize why people would walk on eggshells around me, and it's because they were not trying to offend me. He didn't care. He would make the most inappropriate handicap jokes that I would laugh my ass off to, and everybody else would stand around looking horrified, and which makes me laugh even more. I had a best friend, like a girl who I had known for years and years, give me a pair of gloves for Christmas. And at first I look in the bag and I'm thinking these are toe socks or something, right? I pull them out and they're friggin' gloves. And I start laughing. I'm like, is this a joke? And she looks horrified. She completely forgot. She forgets. But this was also the same friend that asked me to take a sign language course with her. So, it really didn't surprise me all that much. The best are little kids. I love little kids, man. They're hilarious. They're the ones that will see me in like the store or something. Be like, Mommy, what's wrong with that girl, Mommy? Why is her hands all different? And of course, parents are horrified. So they're like, shh, don't say anything. Shut up, Timmy. And no, Mom, what's wrong? I want to know. And these kids are being so loud, and the parents are getting more and more embarrassed. And I start feeling bad for the parents, but I'm also kind of starting to laugh at this point because it's so funny. So I generally ignore the parents altogether, and I crouch down and get to child level and introduce myself and say, hi, I'm Jenny. I was actually born this way, and I give the whole song and dance about how I came out of my mommy's tummy this way, and that's okay because I can draw and ride a bike and do all those kid things that, they like to do. And that's generally it. And then they're like, oh, cool. And then they just leave. That's why I love kids. They're so funny, and the parents are so horrified, and then after all this, the parents give me that, oh, thank goodness you talked to them look, because they were so scared I was going to get offended. I think that's what, black people must feel like when little kids are like, Mommy, why is that man made out of chocolate? And the mother just stands there horrified. For once, I would like to be asked if I was made out of chocolate. That seems like a fun thing. I wouldn't mind that. I'd be like, yes, I am. So, other than that, I'm thinking of doing a day in the life of me. I don't know, would that be boring? I have if I were to follow around with a camera and be like, me doing this, me doing that, would people find that boring, or would that be interesting, or I don't know. So I'm debating. Leave me a comment or a video telling me what you think. Like I said, I'm really open about this sort of thing. I have actually I don't even have another physically handicapped friend. They're all pretty normal. Well, normal being relative, right, if they're friends with me. But, you have questions or anything you want to ask me, please feel free to do so, because I'm cool. I can pretty much answer anything. Unless you're, really rude, in which case I'll probably just block your comment and then put in something like, you're an idiot. I have a feeling. Just don't be rude. If you're just asking honest questions, I don't really care how blunt. I appreciate bluntness. I don't like people who, dance around on what they're thinking about. Just tell me. I prefer it. So that's pretty much what this video is about. And yeah, tell me if you think I should do that day in the life thing, because I think it could be funny, but I also think it might be really annoying, or people be like, I don't care. Why would you post this? I don't care what your life is like. So just, tell me what you think, and yeah, hopefully I'll end up making one, or we can ignore this whole thing and I can go back to talking about stuff that nobody else cares about. Alright, so I'll see you later. Bye, guys.